Hi dear students, I am Srinivas sir from Sri Sai Sadbhavana School. So we are continuing the exercise 2.3. Okay, the second lesson, that is multiplication. Multiplication. So here we have in the second main, that is multiply the following. In that we have completed the C1. Now D1 is very easy, you practice. Okay, I will do E, H, I. Remaining you have to do. Okay, I will give the, otherwise I will give in the classwork. You have to practice. Okay, now this one, first one, E1. From 7, you have to multiply 468. That means 468 should be multiplied by 357. First, we have to multiply by the 7. 7 8s are 56, carry 5. 7 8s are 56, carry 5. 7 5s are, sorry, 7 6s are 7 6 are 42 plus 5, 47, carry 4. Okay, 7 4s are 28, 28 plus 4, 32. Okay, so once again I will multiply. 7 8s are 56, carry 5. 7 6s are 42 plus 5, 47, carry 4. 7 4s are 28 plus 4, 32. Now you rub this carry, because otherwise you will get confused. From now you multiply it by 5. Okay, 5 8s are 40, carry 4. 5 6s are 30, 30 plus 4, 34, carry 3. 5 4s are 20 plus 3, 23. So 2340. Okay, now once again you multiply it by 3. 3 8s are 24, carry 2. 3 8s are 24, carry 2. 3 6s are 18 plus 2, 20, carry 2. 3 4s are 12 plus 2, 14. So what I have to do? Add. Just add 6, 7, 4 plus 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, carry 1, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1, 7, 6, 1. So this is the answer, 1,67,076. Okay, next we will move to the H problem, that is 80,406 to be multiplied by 708. 708. Okay, now we will start from the 8. 8 6 are 48, carry 4. 8 0 is 0 plus 4, 4 as it is. So 48. Okay. Next, 8 4s are 32, carry 3. 8 0s are 0 plus 3, 3. 8 8s are 64. Okay. This is the multiplication by the 8. Next, by 0. So no need. You just, if you want, you write down the zeros. Okay, next from 7. 7 6 are 42. 7 6 are 42. Carry 4. 0 as it is. 7 0 0 plus 4, 4. Okay, 7 4s are 28. Carry 2. 7 zeros are 0 plus 2, 2 only. 7 8s are 56. Add 8, 4, 4, 7, 12, 9, 7, 5. So, sorry, here it is 6 only, because this is 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9. So, 6 as it is. So, answer is. So, this is the answer. So, this is the answer. 8, 4, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 4, 7, 4 plus 8, 12, carry 1, 6 plus 1, 7, 8, 9, 56 as it is. Okay, read this number, unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 5 crore, 69 lakhs, 27,448. Okay, next move to the I problem, that is 385 is to be multiplied by 690. 385 is to be multiplied by 690. So the first itself it is 0. If you want, you write down the zeros. Otherwise, you will write down 1 0 here. No problem. But for your sake, I will multiply it by zeros. Okay, zeros only are getting from 9. From 9, you are multiplying 9 5s are 45, carry 4. 9 8s are 56. Sorry, 9 8s are 72. 9 8s are 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, carry 7. 9 3s are 21. 21 plus 9 3s are 27. 9 3s are 27 plus 7, 34. Okay. See, I am also in the holidays, I also forget the tables. Okay. For that reason only, we are telling to practice it. Okay. Once again, I will multiply. 9 5s are 45, carry 4. 9 8s are 72. 72 plus 4, 76, carry 7. Okay. 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 7, 34. Okay. Next by 6. 6 5s are 30, carry 3. 6 5s are 30, carry 3. 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 3, 51, carry 5. 51, carry 5. 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 5, 23. 18 plus 5, 23. Okay. Now we add 0, 5, 6, 5, 6, 2. So this is the answer 2,65,650. 2,65,650. Okay, I hope you understand. Next, the remaining problems you have to do in the home. Okay, what are the remaining problems? I will send it by the classwork and you copy it. Okay, check whether what you have done is right or wrong. Now we will move to the third main, that is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Now third main, fill in the blanks. What they are given here? They are given the first one, A1, 3,842 into dash is equal to 94 into 30842. So here what the number have to fill? 94, because they have given the equal symbol. That means this is equal to this side. LHS is equal to RHS. You know very well, this is left hand side, this is right hand side. Both they have given the equal. That means here 3,842 is there. 3,842 into, that is multiplication symbol. The remaining is 94. Okay. So what is the answer? Answer is 94. Next, when you come to here, the same way, LHS is equal to RHS, they are given the equal symbol. Here it is 705 into 101 into 86. Here 101 into 86 is there. The remaining is 705. 705. Okay. This is called as distribution property. In higher classes, you come to know the properties of the multiplication. Properties of the multiplication. Next, come to the C1, that is 19,405 should be multiplied by some number to get the same number. So by which number you have to multiply? 19,405 ones are 19,405. So the number multiplied is 1. The number we should be this, after multiplying, we are getting the same answer is, if you want to multiply it by 1. Okay, if you multiply it by 1, you get the same answer. Next, come to here. Some number is multiplied with 28,741, you get the answer 0. So from which number you have to multiply? Yes, from 0. 0 into any number is equal to 0. 0 into any number is equal to 0. Number into 1 is equal to the same number. Any number into 1 is equal to the same number. Next, come to here. 1320 is multiplied with 15 plus 6. So here they are given 1320 into 6, so the remaining is 15. That means 1300 should be multiplied by 15 one time and 1320 is to be multiplied by 16 one time. So here 1320 into 6 is multiplied, so remaining is 15. So I have to write 15 here. 1320 into 15. Okay, I hope you understand. Once again I will explain. Here they are given 3842 into 94. Okay, so here it is missing. We have written the 94. Here also 705. Here the 1. That is the multiplication identity element of multiplication. 1 is the identity element of multiplication. If you multiply any number by 1, you get the same number. You get the same number. Here if you multiply any number by 0, you get the answer 0. Okay, here distribution, that is 1320 is to be multiplied by 15 as well as by 6. Okay, next we will move to the working problems, that is fourth main. Okay, now the fourth problem. Find the cost of 476 uniforms if one uniform costs rupees 1000 and 1250. 1250. What they are given, cost of one uniform is 1250. Find the cost of 476 uniforms. So what you have to do, multiply 1250 by 476. Okay, we'll do this now. So multiplied by from 6, 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30, carry 3. Okay, 6 2s are 10 plus 3, 13, carry 1, 6 1s are 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, sorry, here 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15. 12 plus 3, 15. Okay, now we will move to the fourth problem, that is the working problems. Find the cost of 476 uniforms if one uniform costs rupees 1250. That means the cost of one uniform is equal to 1250. So what is the cost of 476? So multiply 476 by 1250. Okay, from 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30, carry 3, 6 2s are 12, 13, 14, 15, carry 1, 6 1s are 6 plus 1, 7. So what is the answer? 7500 if you multiply 1250 by 6. Okay, next come to the 7 zeros are 0, 7 5s are 35, carry 3, 7 2s are 14 plus 3, 17, carry 1, 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 8. 7 plus 1, 8. Next come to 4. 4 zeros are 0. 4 5s are 20, carry 2. 4 5s are 20, carry 2. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2, 10, carry 1. 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5. So this is the answer. What you have to do? Add 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, carry 1. 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 1, 15, carry 1. Okay, next 8 plus 1, 9, 5. So answer is rupees 5,95,000. What is the answer? Rupees 5,95,000. What is this? Cost of 476 uniforms. This is the cost of 476 uniforms, that is 5,95,000. Next come to the seventh problem. So fifth and sixth are very easy. Fifth, you have to multiply it by 10, so it is easy. Sixth one, you have to multiply it by 400 into 15,000. It is also easy, so you practice it in the home. And the seventh one, a factory produce 245 mobile phones every day. How many phones will it produce in a year? That means per day it produces 245 mobiles. So in a year, how much it will produce? So what we have to do? multiplied by, yes, number of days in a year. How many days in a year? We have 365 days in a year. So multiply 245 by 365. Okay, I will do this. 5 5 is 25, carry 2. 5 6 is 30 plus 2, 32, carry 3. 5 3 is 15 plus 3, 18. So 1825. From 4 1s are 4 5 is 20, carry 2. 4 6 is 24, 25, 26, carry 2. 4 3 is 12 plus 2, 14. Okay, from 2 to 5 is 10, carry 1. 2 6 is 12 plus 1, 13, carry 1. 2 3 is 6 plus 1, 7. So add 5, 2, 14, carry 1. Okay, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 plus 1, 8. So 89,425 mobile phones are manufactured in 1 year. Okay, how many they will manufacture? 89,425 mobiles. They manufacture in a year. Next, come to the 8th problem. 536 matchboxes are packed in one box. How many matchboxes will be packed in 3,210 boxes? That means in one matchbox, a big box, 536 matchboxes. Have you seen the matchboxes? Yes, we are using to lighting the lamp or candle or anything. Okay, that were 536 matchboxes are packed in one box. There are 3,536. Okay. 6 zeros are 0, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, carry 1, 6 is 18 plus 1, 19. Okay. Next, multiply it by 3. 3 zeros are 0, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9 plus 1, 10. Okay. Next, now we will move to the 8th problem. That is 536 matchboxes are packed in one box. How many matchboxes will be packed in 3,210 boxes? Okay, here in one matchbox, that means a big box, there are 536 small matchboxes. Small matchboxes. So in 3,210, how many boxes are there? In 3,210 huge boxes, how many small matchboxes are there? So you multiply 3,210 into 536. Okay, from 6 zeros are 0, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, carry 1, 6 threes are 18 plus 1, 19. So 19,260, if you multiply 3,210 by 6. Now by 3 zeros are 0, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. Correct? 9,630. Once again by 5. 5 zeros are 0, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, carry 1, 5 threes are 15 plus 1, 16. Okay, 16050. Now what have to do? Add. 0, 6, 2 plus 3, 5, 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, carry 2. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 9, 12, carry 1. 1 plus 6, 7, 1. So how many matchboxes are there? 17 lakhs 20,560 matchboxes. 17 lakhs 20,560 matchboxes. So this is about the multiplication. Okay, I hope you don't have any doubt. Okay, practice the problems which I have left in the exercise. Okay, that makes you perfect. Okay, next we will move to the exercise 2.4, that is division. Okay. So now come to division. Exercise 3.4 division. What is the meaning of division? It is the repeated subtraction or simplified form of subtraction. So you know very well how to divide, what is the remainder, what is the quotient, dividend. Okay, all those things you know very well in the third or fourth standard itself. Now we'll move to directly to the problems. Okay, while we are doing the problems, I will explain all those things. Okay, now the division by 10, 100, 1000, okay, like that numbers. That is, they have the zeros only. They have the zeros. Okay, then how we will get do this easily without doing in the order form? Just we will, by seeing itself, we will say this is the answer. Okay, here if you divide it by 10, if you divide it by 10, this 0 will cancel. The first one is the quotient and the remaining is the answer. When you divide this by 10, this is the remainder. This is the remainder and the remaining is the quotient. So remaining is the quotient. Okay, when you divide this by 100, the last two digits are the remainder and this is the quotient. When you divide it by 1000, that means 3 zeros. So 3 zeros are the remainder, remaining is the quotient. Same way, 2 zeros. So last two digits are the remainder, this is the quotient. That is the answer. Same way, 3 digits. Because if you divide the same, you will get the same answer, because here last the digits are 0. So this is the simplified way to easily we will divide the numbers. If the last, how many digits are there, that are the last, that means if it contains 3 zeros, that is 1000, the last 3 places are the remainder. Last 3 places are the remainder. If it consists only 1 zero, the last unit place is the remainder. If it consists of 2 zeros, the last 2 places, that is unit place as well as tens place, are the remainder. So here it is 1 0. So this is the remainder, remaining is the quotient. Easily any number, not only these numbers, any numbers. Okay, this is the way how we will easily solve this. So what is the answer here? 60,000. Because this is unit 10, 100, 6 lakhs. So 1 0 has gone. So 60,000. Come to here. This is 70 lakhs. This is 70 lakhs, but divided by 100. So we will get unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. That is 70,000. So when you come to here, unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 5 crore divided by 1000. So you will get up to here. This is the remainder. This is the quotient, 50,000. How many? 50,000. Okay. Next come to here. So this is the remainder. This is the quotient. You will get 40,000. The answer is 40,000. So come to here. Here this is the answer is 2,000. 2,000. So here only one place will go. So unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. That is the answer is 6 lakhs. Next here the 2 zeros, because here also 2 zeros will go 10,000. Here one place. So 3 follows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. 3 follows 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. Okay. Why we are doing like this? This is the simplest way. This is the simplest way. If you do in the regular division also, you will get the same answer. But to save the time as well as to improve your knowledge, we are doing this method. It is very simple. So if you do in the regular form, also you are getting the same answer. If you do like this also, you are getting the same answer. This is the easiest way. So if you learn this, you will do it fast. You will do it first. For that reason, you will follow this system. Okay, that means if the number is divided by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 or any number, the number of zeros or the remainder is the number of zeros. If it is 10, the remainder is the first digit, that is first digit 1. If it is divisible by 100, the last two digits are the remainder. If it is divided by 1000, the last three digits are the remainder. If it is divided by 10,000, last four digits are the remainder, and the remaining part, whatever it is the quotient. It is the quotient. Okay, next we will move to the next problems. You will understand it properly. The second main. So now the second main. Find the quotient and remainder in each case. In each case. So here also the numbers which are to be divided by 10, 100, 1000 only. 10, 100, 1000 only. In the first main, they have given in the last they have given all the zeros, but here the numbers are there. So here you have to find out the quotient as well as the remainder. As I have explained, if they are divided by 10, 100, 1000, if it is divided by 10, the last digit is the remainder and the remaining part is the quotient. If it is divided by 100, the last two digits are the number. How many zeros it consists? That number become the remainder and the remaining part is the quotient. So first one, just we will do. So this is the remainder, you write 8, the quotient, the remaining part, that is 327514. 327514, that is 3,27,514 is the quotient, 8 is the remainder. I hope you understand. Now it has two zeros, so this 13 becomes the remainder. So the remaining part 79 7,92,008 becomes the quotient. Okay, when you come to here 3 zeros, so last three digits become the remainder, that is 986. So remaining 3,2,3,1,4,7, that is 3,23,147 is the quotient. Next here 59 becomes the remainder. So the remaining 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 0. So 1,02,340 is the quotient. When you come to here 3 zeros, so 3 places 392 is the remainder, 1,475 is the quotient. Here only 1 0, so last 6 is the remainder. The remaining number 40,80,591, that is 40,80,591 is the quotient. Just we will do one problem. Okay, for your sake, see, this is the second one. We will do 79, 200, 813 divided by 100. Okay, what will the answer? Either we will get the same quotient as well as the same remainder. Okay, 107 is 700, 92, take down 0, 7 9s 109 is 920 remainder. Okay, take down another 0, 2 is 200. Okay, you will get 0, 0, 0. You have taken this also. Now you take down 8, it won't get cancelled, put 1 0. Okay, now take down 1, it is also not get cancelled, take 1 0. Now we take down 3. So 108 is 800. 108 is 800. So you will get the same answer. The remainder is 13. The remainder is 13. Okay, see here, you will get the same answer. To avoid this much doing, you are doing this one. We are following this easiest method. Okay, I hope now you understand this very well. Okay, if the numbers to be divided by 10, 100 or 1000, the number of zeros become the remainder, that is the last places from the right side, that is unit 10, 100. In that side you have to mark the remainder and the remaining part become the quotient. I hope you understand very well. Okay, we'll continue in the next class. Have a nice day. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.